Was that it? I wonder what a triple-decker bus would look like. Hiya, Joanna. What's with the double brake vans? What, are your brakes faulty or something?
Well, you see, this is the month of charity. I'm putting some special Brakevan trains. £1 for a round trip around the station.
Brakevan rides? How did Mr. Michael come up with that idea? You're lucky if he can think to tie his shoelaces.
He thought of it in a dream.
Sounds about right. I'm willing to assume he won't be donating any kidneys.
Where's your other sound box?
Well, since winter is approaching, I've decided to put it in storage, just so the station staff have something to grit the platforms with.
It might not even snow, Boston.
Always helps to be prepared. How much has your charity thing made at the moment?
Only about £10 so far. I'll be honest, it is a bit of a pain to have to pull all my normal trains and do this at the same time, but it's worth it, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. It's all about the end result.
Anyway, I've come to collect my wagons. Are they ready?
Yeah, they're ready as can be.
Where are they?
Just fetching them.
So, by the end of the month, all of the funds that Mr. Michael raises is going to Bridget Horn Hospice.
Joanna, look. Joanna, look. I don't mean to cast aspersions over you. I think you're a resilient engine for putting up with Boston and his cronies, but I really don't think this charity Brakevan thing is a good idea, for your sake. First, those Brakevans could be used for actual goods trains, and second, was it Mr. Michael's idea?
Well...
Therein lies the problem. Mr. Michael suggested it, and now you're doing it. I apologise if this sounds harsh, but, Joanna, one of your flaws is that you're too passive, weak even. Then again, most of the engines on our railways are. Unfortunately, they're coded to be like that. Point is, it's not your business. Charity starts at home. If the humans can't understand that, they're not in a position to give out. I'm tired.
Ah, Mr. Cardio. I expect you've come to talk to us about those buses, have you? I saw one of those red double-deckers earlier, and I think it asked why I'm away from the Vale of Glamorgan. Come on, Boston, that's the sort of rubbish you'd come out with. Who says it's rubbish?
Since you've all made the presence of the bus company and its buses apparent, I thought I'd inform you that the Appy Valley Tour Company had been in the need of an office. Therefore, I have agreed to let them use the office behind you.
The office behind us? I completely forgot there was an office behind us. Has it ever been used before? Mr. Cardio and Mr. Michael once used it to play poker.
We don't speak about that.
Mr. Cardio, I really have to ask. Was this a wise move, agreeing to let the bus company run on the grounds of a railway station? Am I alone in noticing what a flawed idea that is?
I made it very clear that this was to be a 2-week and only a 2-week arrangement, just so that they can get on their feet, so to speak. They need the money to afford a fleet of buses, and they only have one at the moment.
Having a bus company operating in the same place as a railway? Boston, you told me once that you encountered a railgun when you worked at Bromsgrove, correct? Yes, Barry. Why'd you ask? Just wondering, where's your other sandbox, Boston? Children's playground? I have two opinions about this. One personal, one professional. Personally, the bus company is not a threat to us because buses and trains exist to do similar things, but in different ways. Assuming everyone who runs the bus company are as friendly as we are, we have nothing to worry about because, like Mr. Cardio said, this is a temporary arrangement, ergo it won't last forever. Your professional opinion? Train good, bus bad. I really hate to ask you all this, but, do any of you know a thing about motors?
I'm not sure we'll get any customers today, Joanna. We can go back to the mine later if you like.
Supervisor, do you think I'm weak?
Weak? You're not weak at all, you... Ah, I see what this is. You're not letting Otto get to you, are you?
He has a point. I am kind of weak. I always let other people decide what I do. Remember that April Fool's prank?
Look, Joanna, trying to get sense out of Otto is like trying to get a monologue out of a mine. Has he always called you that?
Until today, no.
See, there you go. Otto just likes to have problems in his mind to solve. Don't listen to him.
No, stop! Oh, man. Yo-ho! Do you know when the next train to Tidderminster is? We're in a bit of a pickle, our bus has just broken down.
Not sure, mate. Another hour, maybe?
Right, team, our bus has broken down, the next train is an hour away. Who wants to play a game of how can this day get any worse?
Oh, Eden Malbury Dunvis joins us.
And it would appear we've got a winner! Here's your prize. Oh, did I say prize?
Poor people. Supervisor, do you think I could take them in the Brakevans?
No, we're not really needed until... would you like us to give you a lift?
A lift?
You can ride in these Brakevans if you want.
Is it legal?
Absolutely, positively, possibly sort of legal so far.
Really? You would do that for us? Oh, thanks for the offer. I will take it.
Wasn't mine.
So it was you that volunteered to give us a lift then? Oh, thank you, Joanna. That was very kind of you. Oh, excuse me, sport. Could you take a photo of us alongside this engine, please? Cheers, kid. Thank you again. Oh, I was wondering, why was there a donations box on the table?
Oh no, I completely forgot. Forgot what? This was meant to be a charity Brakevan train. £1 a ride. I'm so stupid. How could I have forgotten?
Oh, we are sorry, Joanna. We've all given you £10 each. How's that? Well, it was the least we could do.
Really? £10? I don't believe it. Thank you all so much.
No, really, thank you.
She's a nice one. You'll have to travel on the railway more often.
What do you want? A medal? Stop bumping! I didn't ask to fail.
Shut up, you jackass.
Very rude, you know that.
I didn't ask for a monologue. Shut up and keep your brakes on.
Smelly county.
I can't believe you actually managed to steal passengers from an impounded bus. That's amazing, Joanna. Is it really?
I've not really done the bus company much good by taking their profits away, have I?
Oh, I expect they've got their money, Joanna. At the end of the day, it's about the passengers, isn't it? Doesn't matter if it's a train or a bus, as long as they get from A to B, it's all good. Have you made any more money in the last few days?
£1,000 for the hospital. Not bad, is it? Boston, I have to ask. Do you think it's wrong for me to be too nice?
Well, being nice isn't wrong, as long as you know when it's appropriate. Why am I being so wise recently? Ever since I gave up that sandbox, I've changed.
Otto said I'm too submissive.
Otto said, "Ugh, Joanna, Otto's credibility is so low even his own mouth tries to run away from him." I'll tell you a story. When Barry got sick not too long ago and I took his train for him, I met one of those castles at the platform. He told me Otto had called his sister a quote-unquote bit of a sort.
So...
Otto is a misogynist.
Oh, I see.
Good morning, Boston. Joanna, I urgently need some help.
Help, sir? With what?
Mr. Strava wants to see me. He's heard that the bus company are here. He's got his army of environmentalists with him. What do I do?
Quick, sir, into the specially built Mr. Strava resistant air raid shelter.
Mr. Strava resistant air raid shelter? Sounds silly, that does.
She's quite right. Why don't you two play a game of Russian roulette?